As we heard in Mike's story, the Americans keep insisting the tariffs are in place because Canada and Mexico are not doing enough to stem the flow of fentanyl over the border. But the U.S. numbers don't jive with ours. CTV's Judy Trinh is in Washington working on this angle. Okay, Judy, once again, Trump's press secretary was pushing the American point of view. Not quite right, is it?
Well, it's not clear where the White House is getting its data from, but we do know that the Trump administration may be adding on numbers from drug raids conducted in American cities in U.S. states that are near the Canadian border, where the origin of the drugs are not known. Take a listen to Caroline Leavitt, the press secretary. Her claims are exaggerated.
Last fiscal year alone, there was enough fentanyl seized to kill 4.8 billion people. And that number is up 2,050% from 2023, the year before. So there's been more than a 2,000% increase in illegal fentanyl seizure at the northern border. Why? Because Canada is allowing that fentanyl to come to the United States.
Well, Judy, at this point, what else can we do to convince them that they're wrong?
It's not clear because the Canadian officials are using U.S. data from the Customs and Border Protection Agency of the Americans. It shows that there's less fentanyl going in, not more. Now, let me show you what information Canada's Public Safety Minister presented to the White House officials last week. Between last July and January, 59 pounds of fentanyl was seized at the northern border compared to 61,900 pounds seized at the border with Mexico. In those 6 months, the amount of drugs seized went down 97%. Now, then in a recent targeted operation, the RCMP found more than 100 pounds of fentanyl and more than 15,000 synthetic opioid pills and arrested more than 500 people. Proof, the Prime Minister says, that Canada is doing its part to fight the scourge of fentanyl.
Legal pretext your government is using to bring in these tariffs is that Canada is apparently unwilling to help in the fight against illegal fentanyl. Well, that is totally false.
Now, Canada has already invested $1.3 billion in increasing border security. The number of illegal migration has dropped 90% since 6 months ago. Now, the other thing that is happening is that we've leased 4 Black Hawk helicopters and more than 100 drones are in the air doing surveillance right now, Sandy. So a lot is being done.
Right, for sure. Okay, Judy, thank you.